semifinals action shifts here in the 12 and under division of the Stallion Kids 8th season, presented by Celsius Energy Drink. Our first 12 and under semifinals pairing features the Hoop Warriors going up against Eagle Professional Tools. Still streaming live from the AYSN Sports Center here in N. Domingo in San Juan. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. We proceed to the next phase of our tournament knockout semifinals here on Valentine's Day. We have the Hoop Warriors facing Eagle Professional Tools. A seat in the finals is at stake. Both teams are just finishing with their warm-up sessions, and back. It's opening tip-off between Hoop Warriors against the Eagle Professional Tools 12 and under action here in the 8th season of the Stallion Kids, presented by Celsius Energy Drink. No look afternoon, basketball fans. Live from the AYSN Sports Center here in Domingo in San Juan. We continue with the semi-finals action here in the 8th season of the Stallion Kids. Action shifts to the 12 and under division as the Eagle Professional Tools goes up against Hoop Warriors. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. The Hoop Warriors in maroon, Eagle Professional Tools in blue. Here comes Liam Torres with the leather. Rip through, lays it in, shot is no good. Rebound secured here by Lee. Hands it over to Travis Kirolf, leading the run. Lays it in, Kirolf missing. Fight for the loose ball. Liao with the takeaway. A pick up there. Samson. Ball now is with Chen. Bounce pass to Torres. Back to C rather. Jumper. That one is a miss for Chen. Rebound secured by Haley Yu. Yu with a crossover. Defended by Samson. To Kirolf. Trying to go middle. Lays it in. Oh, Kirolf. Met up on top by Jadriel Guy. At the stripe, shooting a pair is Travis Kirolf. Tournament averages 12.5 points and 7.3 rebounds per contest, together with 2.3 assists. Knocking down the first basket of the ball game. Missing again on the second. Starting units for both squads for the Hoop Warriors. They have Lee, Haley Yu, Dylan Lee, Travis Kirolf, and Elijah Liao. Meanwhile, for Eagle Professional Tools, in their first five are Sky Samson, Adam Chen, Liam Torres, Jadren Guy, and Aaron C. Our officials for this ball game, we have Dave Maligaya and Charlie Amparado, and the head coaches as well. For the Hoop Warriors, at the helm is Coach J.D. Wu. And for Eagle Professional Tools, their head coach is Coach Hans Ang. Torres will spin. Kick out pass. Aaron C. will be... 3-second violation will be called before Aaron C. could fire a basket. Inbound from the end line here for the maroon shirts. Here comes Haley Yu. Pressure defense by the blue shirts. Yu finds Kirolf. Defended by Torres. Kirolf is... Oh, what a drop pass! Scoring of a dime was Lee. That assist play is brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp, stay thirsty. Three-pointer is offline for Chen. Rebound secured by Dylan Lee. Fires a pass to Travis Kirolf. Defended by Aaron C., who will be called for a blocking foul. Ball stays with the maroon shirts. Sideline inbound. Haley Yu to start off the possession. Finds Travis Kirolf. Going middle. Scoop shot. That won't work. Fight for the loose ball. Picked up here by the blue shirts, Liam Torres. Being chased from behind by Haley Yu. Torres will finish. Opening the scoring line here for Eagle is Liam Torres of a lay-in. Kirolf. Forward pitch to Yu. Wow, taken there by the big guy. Nearly stolen. Torres now with the ball. Guarded by Yu. Torres carving space. Drop pass to Chen. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball stays with Eagle Professional Tools. 16 on their shot clock. Torres. Oh, a collision there between Kirolf and C. Ball possession will stay with Eagle. Here comes Chen. Back to C. Thinking three. He fires. No good. Liam Torres scraping for the leather. Sit down. Okay. 6:31 remaining in the first. Liao will be called for the foul. Oh, that's my water.
That's my water.
Ball stays with the blue shirts. Inbound from their baseline. Torres against Liao. Chen, the jumper. That is no good. Lee lets the ball sail out. Saktan si Mateo. Kaya sa game tomorrow. Kero, pass intended. Stolen away. 3-pointer. That won't work for C. Rebound taken here by Travis Kirolf. 6:04 remaining here in the first. Kirolf will spin. Dumps a pass. Telegraph there by Liam Torres. Turnover force there by Eagle Professional Tools. Here comes Torres. And a foul will be called against number 41. That is Elijah Liao. 5:53 remaining here in the first. Sideline inbound for the blue shirts. Torres finds C. Defended by Haley Yu. Chen, the jumper. That is no good. Rebound by Haley Yu. 5:40 remaining here in the first. Yu to Kirolf. Leading the attack. Kirolf trying to go middle. Kirolf, runner. No good. Liao with offensive rebound. Dumps a pass. Kirolf hesitating to take the shot. One-hander is short. Rebound secured there by Lee. Shot clock down to 4. Yu, floater. Bounces out. Rebound is secured by Torres. 5:10 remaining here in the first. Torres finds daylight. Torres will score! 4-3 is our count. 5:06 remaining in the first. We have a mandatory substitution. .506 remaining in the first. At this juncture, we would like to thank our league sponsors, Celsius Energy Drink, Live Fit, Nova Wellness Store, Happy Healthy Living with wellness in mind, body and spirit, Era Salon, Thirsty Barber, stay sharp, stay thirsty, Unilid, Light is Life, and Titan 22, the first and only basketball specialty concept store in the Philippines. 10 new faces on the floor here after the mandatory substitution. 1-point lead for the Hoop Warriors and a foul will be called. Lim will be called for the personal foul. Ball possession staying here with the maroon shirts. Colin Pe, errant pass stolen away there by the blue shirts. Recato. Arcega, long jumper, and we have an afternoon wedgie here. Ball possession arrow in favor of the maroon shirts. Marco Arcega stomping his left foot there. Ano yun? Kobe's yan, di ba? Kobe 9. Pressure defense employed here by Eagle Professional Tools. Colin Pe to C. Hounded by Mateo Tan. See through traffic. Pe. Down the post. Oh, block shot. The block by Lim is brought to you by Uniled. Light is life. An errant pass. Ball going back to the Hoop Warriors. Zach C with an inbound to Colin Pe. Back to Zach C. Defended by Mateo Tan to Pe. At the top of the key with a handoff. Zach C. Entry pass. Oh! Pass was too strong for Josh Chua. Ball possession going back to Eagle Professional Tools. That's the board. Chauncey Lim down the floor. Finds Tan. Defended by Zach C. To Marco Arcega. Slips. Oh, shoots from his knees. Count the basket. Oh, put the one on IG. Marco Arcega. Off-balance shot. He will score. 1 point lead for Eagle Professional Tools. Nagustuhan ni Bunso. Down the post we go. Shot won't work. But the back falls in. Score. Oh, Zach. Okay. 1 point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Arcega sidestep through traffic. He will be called for a traveling violation. 2:47 remaining here in the first. Zach C. Forward pitch. To Alonso Deason. To Pe. Cutting is C. Defended by Tan. Dong. To Pe. To the middle. Through traffic. Joshua. Short stab. Overcooks that one. And a 24-second shot clock violation will be whistled against the Hoop Warriors. Ball possession going back to Eagle Professional Tools. Here comes the blue shirts. Recato. To Lim. Mateo Tan. Shot is too strong. Lim going for the putback. Missing again. Ball taken here by the Hoop Warriors. Rip through move. For Dong. Results to a foul. Zeke Recato will be called for the personal foul. As Dong heads to the stripe for a pair. Averaging 9 points, 6 rebounds in this tournament. His team is ahead by 1. First free throw, rims out. Score remains at 7-6. Still in favor of the Hoop Warriors. Exactly 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. Second free throw for Dong. That is too strong. Rebound there by Arcega. Thank you. Arcega now with the leather. Bothered by Pe. Blocked! On the way up by Alonso Deason. Arcega with a counter. To Chauncey Lim. One-hander. Lim will be fouled. Tanggalin mo yung Wi-Fi. Colin Pe will be called for the personal foul as Chauncey Lim heads to the stripe, shoot a pair. First free throw for Chauncey, rims out. Tournament averages of 13 points, 11.8 rebounds per contest here in our 12 and under tournament. Chauncey, the second free throw, missing again. Rebound by Alonso Deason to Dong. A minute and 30 remaining here in the opening period. Jaxie, corner three, no good. Alonso Deason going for the putback, he will miss. Spinning down the post, no good again. Rebound by Chauncey Lim. 2 foul baskets there by the blue shirts, by the maroon shirts rather. Here comes Lim, guarded by C. Oh, completes the steal. A minute remaining here in the first. C against Arcega, going one-on-one. Pass it to Colin Pe, guarded by Tan, to the corner. Dong, baseline attack, one-hander, no good. Ball is loose. Alonso Deason with the save. Zach C with a jab step through traffic. C is fouled. Marco Arcega will be called for foul number 1. Zach C heads to the stripe for a pair. The first one rims out for Zach. Score remains at 7-6 in favor of the Warriors, averaging 14.2 points, 4 rebounds, and 2.6 assists per ball game. It's Zach C. 2-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Here comes Marco Arcega. And before that, traveling violation will be called. But lifting a foot there was Marco Arcega. Ball going back here to the Hoop Warriors. Zach C. Defended by Arcega to Alonso Deason. Oh! Errant pass Stolen away there by Zeke Recato. Arcega lays it in. Arcega will score plus the foul. 3-point play opportunity here for Marco Arcega, brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body and spirit. Parang Mateo lang. That's me?
He copies me.
He copies you. Kuya will hear this. Bonus charity here for Kuya Marco Arcega with 23.5 seconds remaining in the first. He will miss. Rebound is secured by Dong. Shot clock is off. Zidong against Arcega. Whoa, Arcega plucks out the leather and kickball is called. Ball possession going the way of Eagle Professional Tools. Tama. Okay. Sideline inbound. Mercado looking for a target. Finds Arcega. 10 seconds remaining here in the first. Arcega leads the attack. Arcega near the baseline. Bothered by Dong. 2 seconds remaining. He has to fire. And at the end of the first, we are tied at 8. Eagle Professional Tools and the Hoop Warriors in a deadlock to end the first quarter. The second period of the semifinals battle when we come back. Quarter number 2 between the Hoop Warriors and Eagle Professional Tools semi-finals action here in the 12 and under division, the 8th season of the Stallion Kids, presented by Celsius Energy Drink, and an early foul given up here by the maroon shirts that will send Chauncey Lim to the free throw line. The first free throw for Chauncey, that is too strong. We ended the first quarter at a stalemate. 8-8 is our count. Slim misses on the first, missing again on the second. Ping pong on that loose ball. Ball possession pointing the way of the Hoop Warriors. 9:33 remaining here in the second. Here comes Kirols. Guarded by Torres. Finds Haley Yu. Yu now with the ball. Guarded by Mendoza. Imas, the jumper. That one bounces out. Oh, Haley Yu skying for that save. But she steps on the sideline. Ball possession going the way here of Eagle Professional Tools. Torres, defended by Kirols. Crossing the midcourt line. Torres, oh, ball is deflected. Kirols completes the steal. Here comes the Hoop Warriors. Kirols spinning against Torres. Pump fake. Traveling violation will be called against Travis. We are still deadlocked at 8 apiece. Eagle with the possession. Ho-ho! Stolen away. Kirols, drop pass intended for Haley Yu. Telegraphed there by Liam Torres. Here comes the blue shirts on the run. Torres to Chauncey Lim. Wide open for the hook. 2-point lead for Eagle Professional Tools. 8:20 remaining here in the second rather. Travis Kirols, guarded by Torres, and the holding foul will be called against Liam Torres. Sideline inbound play for the maroon shirts. Imas, the runner won't work. Rebound by Torres. 8 minutes remaining here in the second. Torres, forward pitch. Finds nobody. That is a turnover against Eagle Professional Tools. Ball going back here to the Hoop Warriors. What are you guys doing? Inbound from the end line here for the maroon shirts. Travis Kittle facing a double team. Finds Haley Yu. Yu to the middle. The floater off the glass is good for the Wonder Girl. We are tied at 10. 7:40 remaining here in the second. Torres starts with an inbound. Finds Aiden C. Lefty layup won't work. A rebound. Secured here by Kirov. Rushing down the floor. Kirov to you for the three. Shot is no good. A rebound is secured by Mendoza. Mendoza now with the ball. Finds Chauncey Lim against Yu. Lim fading away. He will be fouled.
I'm getting a goal.
Okay. Seth Imas will be called for foul number 2 as Chauncey Lim heads to the free throw line for a pair. First one for Chauncey. That one is good. Double-double averages in this tournament. 13 points, 11.8 rebounds per ball game for Chauncey Lim. The second free throw for Chauncey. That one also falls in. Ball tap from behind. Sige, sit down. As the ball stays with the maroon shirts, Chua to Imas. Going cross-court. The pass is too strong for Liao. Ball going the way here of the blue shirts. Oh! Forcing up a steal there are the Hoop Warriors. Haley Yu to the rim. Easy two. Tied ball game at 12. Torres finding Mendoza. Mendoza still with the ball. Pulling back for a three. No good. The loose ball. Tapped out of bounds by Chua. 6:18 remaining in the second. Timeout requested by Coach Hans Ang. This timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. We will be back. Back to live action here. C. Sideline inbound. Mendoza for three. No good. Rebound. Taken there by Chua with a pitch. To Kiros, bothered by the presence of Liam Mendoza. Stopping that attack by the Hoop Warriors. What's that? Okay. Sideline inbound for the maroon shirts. Chu to Kiros. Imas with the pickup. Nearly stolen. Calix Chu. Oh, ball is loose. Torres with a takeaway. 3-on-1 attack here for the blue shirts. Torres lays it in. Torres will score. 14-12 lead for Eagle Professional Tools. Here comes Haley Yu. Double team by the blue shirts. Seth Imas to Travis Kiros. Pump fake. Left righty layup. No good. Imas with the offensive board. Fresh 14 for the maroon shirts. Chu. One-hander. That is short. Rebound by Liam Torres. 5:25 remaining here in the second. To Mendoza. Jab step against you. The floater. There's a foul. The foul will be whistled against Haley Yu, sending Liam Mendoza to the stripe for a pair. Averaging 4 points per ball game is Liam Mendoza. First free throw for Liam bounces out. Still a 2-point advantage for Eagle Professional Tools. Good on the second. 15-12 advantage for Eagle Professional Tools. Here comes Haley Yu, being chased from behind by Liam Mendoza. Hands it over to Travis Kirolf. At the top of the key, Kirolf attacks the elbow. And a holding foul will be called against Liam Mendoza. 5:03 remaining in the second. We have a mandatory substitution. Cyrus, hingi mo akong water doon kay kuya. Yung white na cooler. Hingi mo akong water. Common water. Sige, paalam ka. Paalam ka. But before that, we would like to thank our league sponsors, Celsius Energy Drink, Live Fit, Nova Wellness Store, Happy Healthy Living with Wellness in Mind, Body and Spirit, Era Salon, Thirsty Barber, Stay Sharp, Stay Thirsty, Uniled, Light is Life, and Titan 22, the first and only basketball specialty concept store in the Philippines. The Hope Warriors with the possession, down by just a basket. Colin Pe hands it over to Dong Skies for the lay-in. He will score. Z Dong cutting down the lead of Eagle Professional Tools to 1. A battle between the number 1 versus the number 4 squad here in the tournament. The Hoop Warriors with a 4-1 record, notching the top seed here in the Final Four. Eagle, on the other hand, finished the elimination round with a 2-3 record. Inbound from the end line here. Okay. For the blue shirts. Trap employed there by the maroon shirts. Coming up with a steal. Dong, one-hander, rims out. Ball is tapped out of bounds. Ball will go the way. Siya po na. Ball will go the way of Eagle Professional Tools. Here comes C. Bothered by the defense of Colin Pe. Oh! Mishandles the leather. Ball going back here to the Hoop Warriors. 3:34 remaining here in the second period. Sideline inbound. Colin Pe to start off the possession for the Hoop Warriors. Dong. Guarded by Mercado. To Zach C. Guarded by Aaron C. Post pass to Pe. And a holding foul. Sabit eh. Will be called against Rocco Mercado. Inbound from the sideline here. For the maroon shirts, Colin Pe finds Alonso Deason. Back to Pe. Attacking the middle. Pe, the floater is short. Rebound battle.
Mommy!
And Alonso Deason caught with a traveling violation. Ball possession going back to the blue shirts. Mercado. Inbound to Aaron C. who will be fouled. A holding foul will be called against Colin Pe. No, that's a different dude. Rocco Mercado. Inbound pass to Samson. Through traffic. Samson has to cross. Wow! Stolen away. Zach C. On the run. Scoop left. It's good. Zach attack. 1-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. And an inbound violation will be called against the blue shirts. Timeout requested by Coach J.D. Wu. This timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. We will be back. That's my water. Back to live action here. Hoop Warriors with the possession. Colin Pe, baseline inbound with the bounce to Zach C. Colin Pe, open. Oh, he will be called for a traveling violation. Nauna yung hakbang. 2:18 remaining here in the second. Cyrus. Inbound from the end line here for the blue shirts. Oh, stolen away by Colin Pe. But with a counter, it's Aaron C. Just a 1-point lead here for the Hoop Warriors. Aaron C. Behind the back dribble. Guarded by Dong. Pump fake. C. Open three. That is an air ball. Ball possession going back to the Hoop Warriors with 1:50 remaining here in the first half. Colin Pe with a bounce pass to Dong. Guarded by Mateo Tan. Forward pitch. Zach C. Stops on a dime. C. Still with the leather. To Colin Pe. Finds an opening. The floater goes in and out. Dong with a putback. He will be fouled. Foul will be whistled against Jadel Guy. A return trip to the stripe. To Dong. Already with 6 points and 4 rebounds in the ball game. The first one for Dong bounces out. Still a 1-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Again, our next ball game also in the 12 and under division, Emnases Grill going up against Auto Guard with a ticket to the finals at stake. Inbound from the end line here for the blue shirts, and a 5-second inbound violation will be called against the blue shirts. Rocco Mercado couldn't trigger that one. Someone took my paper. Inbound from the Colin Pe, tasked with an inbound entry pass. Zach C. Oh, what a play! Missing again. Colin Pe with a rebound. Alonzo, Jadel Guy with a with wild sequence on that one. Dong skies for that shot. He will miss. Zach C. offensive board to Colin Pe. Entry pass. Deason missing. Dong, the putback. He will be fouled on the way up. Another foul will be called against Jadel Guy. Foul number 3 against Guy. That will send V. Dong to the stripe for another free throw try. Missing on the first. A minute and 1 second remaining here in the first half. As Dong reloads for the second, which falls in. 18-15 advantage for the Hoop Warriors. Mercado finds Mateo Tan, guarded by Chua. To Mercado. He is trapped. Oh! Ball hitting the face of Zach C. And our officials conferring with each other. Officials for this ball game, Dave Maligaya and Charlie Amparado. 54.1 seconds remaining here in the second. Rocco Mercado trying to save the leather. The ball hitting the face of Zach C. And we're still awaiting the official call here. Our wala ako. Our earlier results in the 10 and under division, Vito's Barbecue winning it 60-48 over Orange and Peach. And they will be facing Doc K lying in clinic in the championship ball game, with Doc K winning it 59-38 over Aristocrat House of Lamps in the second semi-finals pairing. And a call has been made, and yep, technical foul has been called against Rocco Mercado. That means technical free throw will be taken here by Zach C. 54.1 seconds remaining here in quarter number 2. Again, our next ball game coming up right after this one, Mnasis Grill will go up against Autogar Premium Car Care Products. As Zach nails the technical free throw, that means the ball will go back to the blue shirts. Okay. 4-point advantage for the Hoop Warriors. Mercado. Wow! Pass intended. Oh, a counter steal here by Mercado. Back-to-back turnovers here by both squads. Mercado. Double team by the Hoop Warriors. Yep. Clearly. Umilag si Zach eh. 41 seconds remaining here in the second. Mercado pulling the trigger. Finds C. Open lane to the basket. Twisting layup is gone. Down to 2 is the lead of the Hope Warriors. Here comes Dong. Stepping on the gas. Dong. Bounce pass. Alonso Dicen. Called for a traveling violation. Ball going back here to the blue shirts, down by just a basket. Mercado to Tan. Oh! Dong with a steal to Colin Pe. One-hander. That won't work. Rebound by C. 15 seconds remaining. J-Real Guy all alone. Overkicks that one. C with a putback. Bounces out. Alonso Dizon with a takeaway. To Zach C. 5 seconds remaining here in the first half. C. Jumper. No good. And at the end of the second, it's a 2-point lead for the Hoop Warriors over Eagle Professional Tools. The third quarter of this ball game when we come back. half of action here in the 12 and under division of the 8th season of the Stallion Kids, the Hope Warriors, and Eagle Professional Tools. First semi-finals pairing here in our 12 and under tournament as Travis Kirulf scores the first 2 points of the second half. 4-point advantage for the Hoop Warriors. Hailey Yu, the Wonder Girl, will score. Sit down. 6-point advantage for the Hoop Warriors. Arcega back on the floor. Finds an opening. Arcega will score! Plus the foul! Wow! Put that one on IG. How did he find an opening on that one? That 3-point play opportunity is brought to you. No wellness store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. What did you say?
Chamba.
Bahala ka. Mommy's watching. Marco Arcega at the free throw stripe. Missing on the bonus. Arcega, offensive board. Another scoop shot. That won't work. Liam Torres is there to rescue the possession. Reverse 4-point play for Eagle Professional Tools. Here comes Travis Kirul. Picks up the leather. Finds Hailey Yu. Being chased by Mendoza. Yu. Shovel pass. One-hander. Falls in. For Dylan Lee. Yup. Off an assist from Hailey Yu. That assist play is brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp. Stay thirsty. Chauncey Lim will be called for the personal foul as the Hoop Warriors regain possession. They are ahead by 4. Dylan Lee will be triggering the possession for the maroon shirts. Being shadowed here by Chen. Lee finds Hailey Yu, guarded by Mendoza. Yu with a handoff to Kirulf at the top of the key. Kirulf against Torres, the jumper, offline. Rebound by Lim. Finds Torres, guarded by Hailey Yu. Torres, down the post. Chauncey, floater, no good. Chauncey, offensive rebound. Hits the backboard. Torres again to the rescue on that play. Liam Torres now in double figures. He has 10. Errant pass. Nearly a turnover against Hope Warriors. They get the ball back. 8 and 13 remaining in the third. Travis Kirov called for the traveling violation. Team fouls. Again, we have Mateo Arcega bothering me at the panel here together with Cyrus Reyes. Liam Mendoza guarded, fires a 3. Too strong. Lim, offensive board. Ball tapped out of bounds by Lee. Ball stays with Eagle Professional Tools with 14 on the shot clock. Arcega finds Torres from the baseline. Leaner doesn't work. Rebound by Lee. Hands it over to Hailey Yu looking down the floor. Yu against Mendoza to Kirul. Fires. The jumper too strong. Rebound by Mendoza. Torres is ahead. Tap by Yu. Stolen away by Chua. Back to Yu. Guarded by Mendoza. Hailey from the middle. No look pass. Lee will score. Wow. Another assist play brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay short. Stay thirsty. Arcega. Pull up 3. That is offline. And Lee lets the ball sail out. Ball possession going back to the Hoop Warriors. Here comes Travis Kirul. Forward to Chua. Off the glass. The shot is good. For Calix, Andre Chua. 6-point advantage for the Hoop Warriors. And a holding foul will be called against Calix, Andre Chua. Here comes Liam Mendoza against Kirul. Finds Liam Torres. Arcega. Corner 3. Too strong. Rebound by Chauncey Lim. Fresh 14 for the blue shirts. Lim, the sidestep. Leaner off the glass. It's good. Count the basket plus the foul. 3-point play opportunity brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. As Chauncey Lim, already with 8 points in the ball game, heads to the free throw line for a pair. First free throw for Chauncey, too strong. Rebound by Calix, Andre Chua. Finds Haley Yu, leading the run. Yu to Kirov against Torres. Kirov down the paint. Kirov will miss. Rebound battle picked up here by Marco Torres. Eagle down by 4. Liam Torres now with the leather. Torres, off balance, shot, no good. Rebound by the maroon shirts. Here comes Kirov, leading the run. Haley Yu, pass telegraph there by Arcega. He runs out of floor space. Ball possession stays with the Hoop Warriors. As Zach Sieb checks back into the ball game, replacing Travis Kiros. Dylan Lee inbound to Chua. Jumper, bottom! 4 points in the ballgame for Calix Andre Chua. 6-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Here comes Liam Mendoza rushing down the floor. The floater, that won't work. Arcega with offensive rebound. Fresh possession for the blue shirts. Torres through traffic. He will score! 12 in the ballgame for Liam Torres. Hoop Warriors with a 4-point lead. Yu to C, attacking the elbow, bounce pass, easy two for Zeoni. Another assist play brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp, stay thirsty. Here comes Torres, bothered by 2 maroon shirts. Chen to Mendoza against Yu. Mendoza will spin out. Now with Torres, trying to go middle, rip through, one-hander is good. Another basket by Liam Torres, keeping Eagle in step here against the Hoop Warriors. Yu to Zach C, hounded by Mendoza. C will spin, runner, he will miss, rebound by Torres. Launches a pass, Marco Arcega, no one in front of him, Marco will score! 33-31 count here. Haley Yu, no look pass to Lee. He will be fouled. Liam Torres will be called for foul number 2. Travis Kiros back on the floor here for Coach J.D. Wu. 2 foul shots will be given here to Zion Lee, already with 8 points and 3 rebounds in this ball game. 4:19 remaining here in the third. Zion Lee averaging 4.8 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 0.4 assists. Huh? 0.4? Huh? In the tournament. You're what? Zion Lee, the second free throw. Everyone's your man. That's my man. You don't yell that to your kuya. What? Zion Lee reloads for the second free throw. The second one is also good. Seth Imaz back on the floor here, replacing Zion Lee as Rocco Mercado with an inbound. Pressure defense employed here by the maroon shirts. Mercado, forward pitch to Zeke Ricato. The runner bounces in for Aiden C. Just a 1-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Here comes Haley Yu, looking down the floor, driving middle. The Wonder Girl, no look pass, and Imaz will finish. Another assist play brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay sharp, stay thirsty. The assist count piling up here for the maroon shirts. Recato sidestep, lays it in. Traveling violation will be called. Another turnover against Eagle Professional Tools. 3:38 remaining here in the third. Coach Hans Ang pleading his case with our officials, but the call has been made. Ball going back here to the maroon shirts. Here comes Haley Yu from the middle, stops on a dime, jumper. That is an air ball. Ball going back here to the boys in blue. Just a 3-point advantage here for the Hoop Warriors. Mercado Entry pass. Return pass to Mercado. Picks up the leather. They have to cross. Tan. Couldn't fire on that one. 8-second violation will be called against the blue shirts. Again, after this ball game at 3:30 p.m., our main game, MNAS's Grill, going up against Orgard Premium Car Care Products for the second 12 and under finals ticket on the line. Keros to the rim. Keros will score! That's the foul! Another 3-point opportunity brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. 5 points now in the ball game. 5 for Travis Keros. Lining up for the bonus is good. Wala, isa lang yun. Counted. Pati referee eh. Nalito eh. Okay. 39-33 count in favor of the maroon shirts. Here comes Mercado. Breaking the press. Guy. Someone is wide open. And the basket is scored there by Tan. 39-35 lead though for the Hoop Warriors. Keros sidestepping, lays it in. He will score over Jadrel Guy. 2:27 remaining here in the third. 6-point advantage for the maroon shirts. Recato picks up the leather. Oh, errant pass! Passing it to the wrong guy. Keros on the run. Keros will miss. Whoa! Block shot there by Recato. Brought to you by Uniled. Light is life. As Dong coming up short with a try. Chauncey Lim back on the lineup here of Coach Hans Ang. The blue shirts take control with 2:09 remaining here in quarter number 3. Mercado looking for a friend. Finds Lim to Recato. Someone is open down the post. Forcing up a shot. That won't work. Wow! Lim is there. Mercado rather is there for the baog. Wild sequence on that one. Ball possession going the way of the Hoop Warriors. 1:45 remaining here in quarter number 3. Keros. Guarded by C. Calling out a play. Screen offered by Pe. Travis. Carving space. Spinning. Extra step. One-hander. No good. Keros. Offensive rebound. The putback rolls out. Chauncey Lim with the defensive board. And a blocking foul will be called against Colin Pe. No team yet in the penalty. Just a sideline inbound play here for the blue shirts. A high-scoring period so far for both squads. 40 points combined. Scored by these two teams after a low-scoring, tama diba? Low-scoring first half. They picked up the tempo here in the third. Last foul to give for the Hoop Warriors. Recato to Mercado. Pull-up jumper. Bottom! First 2 points for the ballgame for Rocco Mercado. Cutting down. The Hoop Warriors lead to 4. Keros rushing down the floor. Skying for the play-in. Taking the basket back. Is Travis Keros. Lead back up to 6 for the Hoop Warriors. Another errant pass. Keros is there. Missing on the shot though. Mercado with a takeaway. Forward to Chauncey Lim. Short stab. Rolls in. For Aiden C. Lead down to 4 for the Hoop Warriors. Keros again, leading the attack. Keros again will score. 6-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Chauncey Lim. Oh! Dong was fouled from behind. Coach Hans Ang couldn't believe that call. Couldn't believe if control has been established there by Dong. Dylan Lee back on the floor for Coach J.D. Wu replacing Colin Pe. 17.6 seconds remaining here in the third. The shot clock is off. Last shot time here for the maroon shirts. Keros signaling a play. Keros pull-up jumper. No good. 8 seconds remaining here in the third. Oh, A steal. Forced there by the maroon shirts. Mercado, a second remaining. And at the end of the third, it's a 45-39 advantage for the Hoop Warriors over Eagle Professional Tools. Can they hang on the fourth quarter of this ball game when we come back? Game. The final quarter between the Hoop Warriors and Eagle Professional Tools here in the 10 and under semifinals of Season 8 of the Stallion Kids. And opening up the scoring here in the period is Liam Torres off a floater. Lead down to 4 for the Hoop Warriors. Travis Kittle leading the charge here. Driving middle, Kittle, twisting shot, no good. Alonso Dicen with the putback. 47-41 advantage for the Hoop Warriors. Here comes Torres with a pitch. The jumper. That is too strong. Chauncey Lim with a putback. He will miss. Torres is there for the cleanup job. Both squads trading baskets earlier here in the fourth. Kiros with a forward pitch to Chua against Arcega down the post. Dicen spinning. Shot won't work. Offensive board by Dicen. The jumper by Chua results to a miss. Rebound by Lim. C. Ricato from the middle. Torres bounce a pass. Chauncey Lim. What a connection. That assist play is brought to you by Thirsty Barber. Stay short. Stay thirsty. Timeout called here by Coach J.D. Wu. This timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. 8:45 remaining in the fourth. We will be back. Ang bilis nun. Inbound from the end line here for the maroon shirts. Pass intended. Haley Yu deflected by Aiden C. Ball stays with the Hoop Warriors. Pressure defense employed here by Eagle. Alexandre Chua bounce pass. Alonso Dicen mishandles the leather. Coach Hans Ang loves that one. A chance to inch closer here for Eagle Professional Tools. As Dong is back on the floor for the Hoop Warriors. Just a basket separating these two squads. Arcega with an inbound. Looking for the target. Finds Torres. Aaron D. Leading the run. Dumps a pass. Chauncey Lim. We are tied at 47. Oh, and a steal by the blue shirts. The jumper He will miss. And a takeaway there by Kirov. Jump ball is called. Ball possession in favor of the Hoop Warriors. 8:09 remaining in the first. Timeout requested by Coach Hans Ang. This timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. 8:09 remaining in the fourth. We will be back. Oh. Hi, Isaac. Back to live action here. Hoop Warriors with the possession. Here comes Travis Kirov. On the run, lays it in. And 2 free throws will be awarded here to Travis Kirov, already with 12 points in the ball game. Marco Arcega called for the personal foul as Travis can give the lead back here to the Hoop Warriors. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 assists in this ball game for Travis. First free throw for Travis. That one is too strong. We're still deadlocked at 47. Going through the results of our 10 and under division semifinals ball game. Vitos Barbecue winning it 60-48 over Orange and Peach. And Doc K Lion Clinic with a 59-38 victory over Aristocrat House of Lambs. Kiros missing on the second. Arcega with the leather. Oh, errant pass taken there by Zach C. The Hoop Warriors are on the run. But C steps on the brakes. To Kiros stepping back. Long jumper. That is no good. Rebound by Chauncey Lim. Oh, errant pass. Zach C coming up with the steal. Zion Lee, the hook shot, that won't work. Second serving for Dong, and a foul will be called against Chauncey Lim. Zeke Recato rather will be called for the foul as Dong heads to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. Already with 8 points in the contest. The first one for Dong is offline. And we are still deadlocked at 47. 7:21 remaining here in quarter number 4. Second free throw for Dong. Wide right this time. Torres with the leather. To Recato. Against a double team. Picks up the ball. To Torres. Pass fake. Arcega asking for the leather. Thinking 3. Decides to come closer. The jumper. Wide left on that one. Here comes the Hoop Warriors now on the attack. Kiros against Arcega. Oh, Kiros will spin. Lays it in. Gorgeous move by Travis Kiros. Lead back at the hands of the Hoop Warriors. 6:50 remaining here in the fourth. Torres finds Aaron C. and a foul will be called. Too much pressure on that one for the Hoop Warriors. Kiros now with 14 in the ball game. Sideline inbound play here for Eagle. Arcega finding Torres with a crossover guarded by you. From the middle, Recato, the floater finds the bottom of the net. We are again tied. 49-49 says our scoreboard. Dong bothered by Torres. Dong sidestep. The leaner doesn't work. Dong with a putback, rims out. Rebound by Lim. To Recato. Bothered by Haley Yu. To D. Arcega. Oh! Errant pass. Turnover against Eagle. Ball going back to the Hoop Warriors. 6:02 remaining in quarter number 4. Here comes Haley Yu. Finding Zach C. To Travis Kiros against Lim. The sidestep. The leaner doesn't work. Zion Lee Keeping the ball alive for the Hoop Warriors and giving the lead back is Travis Quiroz. 16 in the ball game for Travis. Torres finding C. Recato, sidestep, one-hander, no good. Lim is there. The putback rims out. Chauncey Lim, no good. Second serving, count the basket, plus the foul. Look at Coach Hans and go. Tied ball game at 51. 3-point play opportunity brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. Chauncey Lim with a chance to give the lead back to Eagle with his bonus. 10 points, 12 points rather, 14 rebounds for Chauncey Lim. Bonus charity for Chauncey rolls in. 1 point lead for Eagle. Zach C finds Odong to a streaking Travis Quiroz with a lane. That is short. Lim with the rebound. C, forward pitch to Rocco Mercado. Dumps a pass. What a fake. Lefty lane. It's good for Zeke Regato. 3-point lead for Eagle Professional Tools. Travis Quiroz will be fouled at the backcourt. No team yet in the penalty. 54-51 advantage for Eagle Professional Tools. Less than 5 minutes remaining in this knockout semi-final ball game. Colin Pe back on the floor for the Hoop Warriors. Finds Quiroz. Defended by Torres. Quiroz off a running start. Ball is kicked. Ball will go the way of Eagle. 4:43 remaining here in the final frame. Mercado inbound to Recato. 3-point advantage here for the blue shirts. Oh, Quiroz is there to snatch away the leather. Quiroz. Pull up J. No good on that one. Rebound by Lim. Forward to Mercado. Bothered by Quiroz. Mercado on the run. Mercado will be fouled. Travis Quiroz will be tagged with the personal as Rocco Mercado troops to the line for a pair. Tournament averages of 4.6 points, 5 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per contest. Here in our 12 and under tournament, Mercado, first free throw. That one is good. Expanding that Eagle breathing room to 4. 4:17 remaining here in quarter number 4. 2 for 2 on the trip for Rocco Mercado. Sadong is reinserted back to this lineup. Hoop Warriors down by 5. Unforced error there. Ball going back here to the blue shirts. Pressure defense working here for Coach Hans Ang and Eagle in quarter number 4. Mercado. Whoa! Torres loses control of the leather. Here comes Haley Yu now with the ball. Mercado is there waiting to defend. Quiroz. Oh! Foul will be called against Chauncey Lim. No team yet in the penalty. Oh, what's up? Why are you here? You have many kids here on the floor. Sideline inbound play here for the maroon shirts. Here comes Haley Yu. Hesitation dribble. Pull up jumper. No good. Alonso D. Oh, Torres with the pickup. To a streaking Rocco Mercado. Lays it in. Bye-bye! 7-point lead for Eagle Professional Tools. Quiroz now with the ball. Hitting Liam Torres. Midsection. Just a sideline inbound play for the Hoop Warriors. Down 58-51. 3 minutes and 31. Coach Hans Ang urging the Eagle faithful to chant defense. That has been their calling card, especially here in the fourth. Quiroz, ball is stripped. Taken here by Recato. Forward to Rocco Mercado. And what's how? Traveling violation will be called. Getting too excited on that play was Rocco Mercado. As the Hoop Warriors get the ball back. Down by 7. Mateo. So I can see the other end.
Shady phone manager.
Move back konti, Isaac. Here comes Kirov. On the run, Kirov lays it in. Kirov will score. 18 points in the contest for Kirov. Tying the output of Liam Torres. Oh, turnover against the blue shirts. Dong off the glass. Count the basket plus the foul. Triple play opportunity for Dong. It's brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, the body and spirit. Miscommunication on that inbound play for Eagle Professional Tools. Hope Warriors take advantage. Sa Dong on at the free throw line, making things closer here in the period. The final period, to be exact. Missing on the bonus. Lim to Torres. Someone is open. Recato with a bounce. See, the shot is short. Shot too quick on that one. Here comes Haley Yu to Kirov over Lim. Lead down to 1 for Eagle. Mercado finding Torres. Torres from behind by Haley Yu. Here comes Dong to Kirov. Attack baseline. Kirov. 1-point lead for the Hope Warriors. And just that quick, the Hope Warriors back at the driver's seat. Coach Hansen calls for a timeout. 2:27 remaining in the fourth. We will be back. Eagle Professional Tool 7-point lead is history. They found themselves now down by 1 after that Travis Kirov basket. 2:27 remaining here in the fourth. Torres finding Mercado. Forward pitch to Lim, guarded by Dison. Lim through traffic. One-hander is gone. Chauncey Lim taking matters into his own hands. Haley Yu dumps a pass. Oh! Block shot by Liam Torres over Alonzo Dison. Block shot brought to you by Uniled. Light is life. Hope Warriors with the possession. Yu bounce pass to Kirov. Attacks from the middle. One-hander rims out. Recato with the retrieval. Last 2-minute call by Kuya Andra Pire is brought to you by Eira Salon. A foul? Offensive foul was called against Zeke Recato. Ball going back here to the maroon shirts. C. Oh, ball is deflected. And a loose ball foul will be called against Haley Yu. Ball going back here to Eagle Professional Tools, looking to hang on. Mercado. Again, the inbounder for display. Pressure defense by the maroon shirts. Chauncey Lim. Return pass to Mercado. Facing a double team. Looking for a friend. Finds Torres. Alonzo Dison completes the steal. Now to Dong. Looking over his shoulder. To Kirov. Now to C. To Kirov. Oh, and a foul given up by Torres. And with Eagle in the penalty, that will send Travis Kirov to the free throw line for all important free throws. 22 points, 5 boards, 2 assists in this ballgame for Travis Kirov. His team is down by 1. 2 foul shots here to Travis. First free throw for Kiros. Missing. A minute and 31 remaining in the final frame. Kiros reloads the second free throw. We are tied at 60. Eagle with the possession. Inbound from the end line. Lim. To Torres. Guarded by Zach C. Double team with Dong. Recato. Mercado. 4-3. That is short. A save there. Tapped out of bounds by Alonzo Deason. Ball stays with Eagle with 7 on their shot clock. They inbound from their own baseline. Entry pass. Chanceling. Winner. Rebound by Alonzo Deason. Travis Kirov flicking down the court. Kirov lays it in. Let's score! 2-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. Mercado to see from the baseline. One-hander. He will be fouled. And if that's against Haley Yu, that will be foul number 5 against the Wonder Girl. She exits the ballgame with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists as Aaron C. heads to the free throw line for all important free throws. The first one bounces out. 2-point lead still for the Hoop Warriors as Aaron reloads for the second. Missing as well. Big rebound by Colin Pe. Forward pitch. Kirov. Sidestep. Lays it in. No good. Rebound by Mercado. And before that one, what happened? A foul. A call away from the ball. Official stoppage of play. Eagle back with the possession. Mercado. To Recato. Against Kirov. Back to Mercado. Recato. Mercado attacks the elbow to the corner. Chauncey Lim going middle. The hook shot. That won't work. Big rebound by Dong. 2-point lead for the Hoop Warriors. They can race away the clock here. Kirov. Eagle has to foul. Oh! Offensive foul. Will be called against Travis Kirov. That wayward elbow catching the face of Aaron C. And the call has been made. 15.9 seconds remaining here in the period. Sideline inbound for Eagle. They are down by 2. Coach Hansan calls for a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. The final 15.9 when we come back. .9 seconds remaining in the fourth. Eagle needs a basket. The Hoop Warriors needing a stop. Here we go. Mercado finds Recato. C, 4-3. He was fouled. Taking a three-pointer, a foul will be called. Colin Peck called for the personal foul. Aaron C at the stripe, shooting 3 free throws. The first one bounces out. Aaron C inside the pressure cooker. The second free throw, missing again. 2 missed free throws. The third one for Aaron. Missing on again on the third one. The foul. Big rebound by Dong. Both teams now in the penalty. No more timeouts for Coach Hans An. And Chauncey Lim bows out of this ball game. As Chad Dong can close this one out with 2 free throws. 7.8 seconds remaining in the ball game. First one for Dong. That is a miss. Door slightly open for the blue shirts. As Dong reloads for the second free throw. Whatever happens in this possession, Eagle needs the ball back. 7.8 says our game clock. Dong. Free throw is no good. Mercado with the board. Forward pitch. Arcega. Runner off the glass. It's good! We are tied at 62. Margo Arcega ties this ball game. Timeout requested by Coach J.D. Wu with 1.2 seconds remaining. Timeout is brought to you by Era Salon. The final 1.2 when we come back. Wow! With their season on the line, down by 2, Marco Arcega with a prayer, a floater off the glass, ties the game up at 6-2. But still enough time here for Coach J.D. Wu to map out a game-winning play.
Lord, my brother Coach, he's better than me. Marco's better than my
Sideline inbound for the Hoop Warriors. Final 1.2 of the ball game. Eagle needs a stop. The Hoop Warriors need a basket. Here we go. Sideline inbound. Zach C. 4-3. Zach C. sends the Hoop Warriors to the finals of the 12 and under division. What a play. Good Celia, love that one. The final score. 65-62 in favor of the Hoop Warriors. They enter the finals of our tournament. This has been Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor, only for the Stallion Cup. Stepping in for Greg Celia. Thank you, man. Thank you. Those game interviews when we come back. We have here a best player of the ball game brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Zach C leading the Hoop Warriors to the thrilling 65-62 victory over Eagle Professional Tools. Zach finished with 7 points, 5 steals. My heart is still racing. He just nailed a game winner, a 3-pointer to send the Hoop Warriors to the finals. Una muna, Zach, talk to us that final play drawn up by your coach.
I was nervous. I was praying to God, like doing sign of the cross, and like I was saying, repeat in my head, guide me, Lord, guide me, Lord.
So that was the made basket. Have you nailed a game winner even before in your career? The first time, or the first time always sweeter, no? Talk to us about this ball game. The Eagle kept it close. No, they were fighting through defense. But how were you able to keep your composure, especially in the end game?
Me, I was like getting fed up already, and like I was playing bad. So like I'd like to thank Travis too. He scored a lot. So yeah, thank you, Travis.
You'll play for the finals next Saturday. How will you be preparing for that all-important ball game?
Practice and practice.
Again, finally, the game was streamed live over at the official YouTube page of the Stallion Cup. Anyone you want to greet or give a shout out to?
Shout out to Evan, Isaac, Mateo, Aidan, Lucky Sobjamba, Alex, Aaron, Josh, Travis. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Also, shout out to Mom, Dad, Ethan, my Lolo Grammy, and shout out to all the moms. Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine. Tama yun. Again, best player of the ball game brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Zach C with a game winner, sending the Hoop Warriors to the finals of the 12 and under division. And on behalf of working the sidelines over here at the AYSN Sports Center, this has been Jonas Reyes. I shouldn't have been here, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. We continue with the 12 and under division semis. M. Nases Grill going up against Autoguard when we come back.